my life to point, I will. I don't know if that's called integrity or, determination.
No, wait a minute.
That's the same way how I feel.
People that gotta say they're gonna poke a voodoo doll on you, that's not integrity, dude. It's not taking accountability for the things in your actions. And then rage quitting. And then lie, and then cry, and then say you're gonna sue, and...
Right now, about something that might happen, like going to court.
Oh, court.
I'm afraid of that, actually, because I know how I am. And I'm afraid that I'm going to get triggered and really fuck my life up, my freedom. Because I stand on my beliefs. I stand on my beliefs.
You're gonna go ballistic when that year or two dropped off of you getting a restraining order against you from Scummering? Is that what's changed a little bit?
I'm going to admit to everything the other person said, even if it's a fucking lie. I admit to it. Because if they hate me that much, man, if they're scared of me that much, man, I mean, honestly, I was wrong to put them in that state of mind.
No one's really scared of Victoria, bitch.
You have to understand, their actions caused me to be like this. I'm determined, and I set my mind to things, and I play by that. I try to, and it just got way out of hand. But I'm going to say something to the judge that's really going to piss him off. And the outcome will be in the newspaper. The outcome will be in the newspaper.
He's coping.
This community, if you call it a community, it's going to be documented. Point out. I want it on record.
It's on record how you wanted to go balls deep on Scummering and got a restraining order put against you. But what's interesting is he didn't get a lawyer to appeal that. Now he's got lawyers on hand, probably from Gen A. When I wonder why Gen A wouldn't help Vic get an attorney to appeal Scummering. Scummering's RO. Oh, but now he's got attorneys to help sue people because he is such a victim.
And some of the crude stuff that's going on and the threats that's being made, I'm not the only participant.
Oh, yeah. But by the way, this video has paid promotion. In other words, Mr. Vic is, I guess, monetized or something.
I mean, we all participants, whether you know it or not. I want to shed light to all this fucking negativity.
Well, you got your participants and then you got your facilitators. Vic's just a peon.
You have a right to be negative. You're actually doing the right thing. I've already called y'all out before, pointing out the truth. Not necessarily just picking whoever at the time and just go after them just because you don't like them. I never went after people, just people I don't like. There's a lot of y'all I don't like, but they don't give me a right to come after you. Now, your actions, you do something fucked up, then yeah, you need to be called out. I need to be called out. And a lot of you did. I'm glad.
Oh.
I don't hate you for it.
Uh-huh.
I'm happy you did that. You're more of a friend than the people that try to use it as ammunition to really fuck you up. Some of them, I think that, you know, they just listen to the wrong people and being manipulated, because these people are manipulators. Narcissistic, sick, evil people.
Oh, like you saying you're half dead and gonna poke a voodoo doll. Okay, all right.
It's true.
Got it.
You know, I've done things that made me look evil, made me look sick. I understand that.
You like what you said about NTF and you're gonna shove your dick in her mouth? Okay.
But I'm not that person.
Right.
But I am the better person to say.
Like how you said you were gonna go after Scummering as soon as that restraining order was up. Right.
Sorry about that. It will never happen again with those people and any people after that. And one of the things that's going to help me is by me not participating. So, you know, either way of anything, any scenario, or any dumb idea I have, you get rid of me that much more. That's what y'all want to do, is quiet me down. That's fine.
Well, that's he thinks fine. I'm just raising awareness on this freaking minor attracted person.
Now, this is very important right here now, what I'm about to say. And I want to leave this up. This video is going to stay up. Now, I have people wanting to take me to court. Maybe they made a police report. You know, that's fine, understand, and great. Now, there are people that are coming at me.
Oh, make
I haven't said anything.
Just like fellow Fluffy. Oh my God, they're making videos on each other on a video production platform. Oh, brr, Victoria.
They have certain videos on their channel. Stolen content that came from my card of my cell phone. The card they gave me don't work on my cell phone. But they kept that card, and the reason they kept that card is because I had my video. That's my video. I'm not going to say who it is, but they're using it in the wrong content or context, or using it, you know, they're making their own narrative.
Oh. Sounds like you can't keep it together.
Instead of me making videos about them, which I have, and saying shit about them, which I have, but what this man has done, he's breaking one of the most biggest cardinal rule you don't break.
What would that be? You saying that you're going to poke people with a voodoo doll because... Why? Because you got caught as a minor attracted person.
Calling someone a predator or a pedo or a mouth.
Oh.
Without proof. Then lying.
Well, there's definitely proof, because witness testimony of that, and maybe even cameras from you even being inside those facilities and getting all thirsty over young waitresses, that can all be proven.
And their neighbor was there and witnessed it when their neighbor wasn't even there.
There you go. See, the thing is there, Rodney Lamar Bowman, is because there's been 2 instances, not just 1. And yes, the neighbor was at the second instance, and I wasn't. So, this is line crying coping with Victoria bitch.
Not even half the fucking time. And whenever me and this one person went out to eat, this other person never was there. He never went to any kind of dinner, lunch, or breakfast.
Doesn't take me being there to bust you out, dude.
I know he's telling lies.
Oh.
Y'all don't know. To any kind of dinner, lunch, or breakfast with us. I know he's telling lies. Y'all don't know. Some of y'all are going with what they say. Some of you know that I'm telling the fucking truth. I'm not going to mention who you are.
Right. Because he's
now,
monetized
there's going to be something coming down the pipeline for him. Now, I'm not making threats. Don't think I'm making threats. I promised everybody, I'm not making threats. But something's coming down the pipeline.
Is he already threatening that, when he's going to try to take, things that I own and my house and so forth because he got busted as a map, minor attracted person.
Line. And it's going to be certified. And if they don't do what is asked in this certified letter from my attorney, first of all, my attorney.
Wait a minute. Why was it important for you to get a lawyer against Scummerin in the first place? Oh, wait a minute. It's all a LARP, especially with CP Ed, your buddy CP Ed. It's all a LARP. Oh, okay.
And also by me, too. I'm going to send a registered letter first.
Oh.
Then my attorney's going to send it.
Uh-huh.
And if they don't do this, and they don't do as I asked, I have a way, and it's all paid for. All paid for. They just say, tell me when.
Hey, think Sam Clinton Network, right? Duckbot. Oh, they got a new contender.
Ticket.
All right, let's go back. What did he say?
And it's all paid for.
Oh, wow.
All paid for. They just say, tell me when to order the ticket. I'm going to jump on an airplane, and I'm going to fly to their state, and I'm going to go to their courthouse, and I'm going to do the same thing as other people try to do to me.
Oh, now that you got a target with assets.
Get a restraining order.
Oh, poor
I might can sue for damages
also.
also.
Here we go. Brr. Here we go, everybody. Restraining orders immediately. Oh, Victoria.
I might can sue for damages also.
Oh, there it is. Seek for damages. Get them.
But I'm not going to do that. With the proof that I have, I probably could.
Is it evidence or proof, or you just don't know the difference there, dumbass?
With the proof that I have,
there it is.
That I have,
I
probably could. I could get something.
Oh.
I don't want that.
Oh, he's already stated it.
I don't want to take nothing of theirs.
He's got to make up his mind. I thought he wanted, RVs and dogs and houses and shit like that for being called a minor attracted person when you were caught. Okay.
Because deep down, these are good people. When I say good people, I got along with people who, I enjoyed myself with their company. What was traded, had value. I didn't make anything. What I made is to see a smile on that person's face and know that I made that person happy. Now, when I get to court and I show proof of this, I'm going to win.
Oh.
Or I hope I will.
It's okay.
Now,
It's okay when you got a real estate tycoon's money behind you. It's like the Attorney General of Texas, right? You got a real estate tycoon behind you, gonna help, with the lawyers' fees and so forth. It doesn't matter if you lose. It's a way to launder money, just like your artwork there, Vic. Same guy was gonna buy your artwork. Well, now they're buying you lawyers.
I can push this many different ways in that courtroom.
Oh, wow.
We can walk out of that courtroom and no restraining order has been served. Where you don't have to have this on your record. Because number one, you are a veteran.
There you go.
And I want to respect that. You are a veteran.
Motherfucking dumbass should have respected it in the first place. Now look at him.
And I'm going to tell the judge have leniency on you. I'm also going to admit that I've been doing the same thing that you're doing to me, but I didn't go as far.
I'll tell you what. The CERT team that'll pick this guy up from the airport, I'll make sure they don't hurt him.
And if you stop what you're doing, and I do the same, and that have it to where anytime that you want to talk to me,
oh, there it is.
not in a threatening manner.
Little too late after you threatened to poke voodoo dolls in somebody's name. You know what I'm saying?
To talk, to have an understanding.
Little too late doxing my doctor and saying that you're going to go there.
Of the breakdown in the communication.
Oh,
See, I can't blame you.
You mean him running right to Predward?
For the breakdown of the communication. I'm blaming myself for the breakdown of communication when I told you, don't you ever call me again. Now.
After he threatened to commit suicide over the phone. Right, got it, right, yeah.
I'm gonna have to mention the person's name, okay? This ain't Be Kind I'm talking about. This is not her. Because we already talked about that. I laid my sword down. I surrendered. But this other person here.
Right. He's saying on the phone he's gonna lay his sword down and walk away, and then all of a sudden, I'm gonna commit suicide.
Is way more toxic and evil, and the way their actions, when I say that, I don't mean.
See, Luciferians that gotta poke voodoo, say they're poking voodoo dolls, right? Gotta call other people all of a sudden evil and, man, talking about half dead and shit like that, and himself being half dead. What he's doing is he's feeling the burn of the AI right now.
A bad person, he kills animals. I'm not saying he's that type of person. He's actually a good person.
Well, you know what? The good person doesn't want to take down or capture Javelina to make them their furry little friends. Okay? That's Rodney Lamar Bowman here that wanted to catch a Javelina and have a furry party with it.
I mean, behind a keyboard, people are a certain way, but once you meet them, man, they're not that same person. And I want that to be clear. At least want to have it open in case we can repair something and have an understanding.
Oh, there's that power bottom Vic lying his ass off. No, they just need to try to get back inside because they don't have anybody inside now.
And move on and learn from this.
Oh.
He and I. But if he does not do this.
No, what I learned is that when you go to help somebody, but yet they're doing a job for you and there is some sort of exchange, even though they say they want to do the job for free or maybe for minimum, right? They're still the best paid auto body mechanic in the state after getting free housing, free food, free cigarettes, free snacks, Don't have to worry about paying the heat bill. Don't have to worry about paying for nothing. That, and they get money in their pocket. That becomes the best paid auto body mechanic in the state. It's not the first time somebody's become the best auto body mechanic or just mechanic in the state for having shelter and everything. It'd be so nice. I mean, I wish I could just give it all up, walk away, and then somebody can house me, and all I gotta do is maybe rake their yard once a week. I can become the best landscaper in the state. Free food, free room and board, don't gotta pay no bills, don't have to worry about nothing, right? Just sit there and smoke the cigarettes you're not even paying for.
And he wants to be defiant. I will go all the way.
That's cyber molestation there, faggot.
And fucking push that stick. I'm gonna go all the way. And I'm gonna sue you for as much as you have.
Oh, wow. There it is.
As much as I can get.
Abuse of the courts, first of all. Waste of resources.
I'm not trying to make threats, no.
Malicious intent, which is, you can say that all day long, but your intent is malicious.
I'm not trying to make threats.
He already came out, right when he came out, he started to even talking about my medical conditions and my doctor and so forth. Like a little bitch that needs backhanded. The limp-wristed map needs backhanded that's a pattern artist. Can't even really do original art. It's got to be by patterns.
I'm trying to get the harassment and the bullshit stopped.
Wow. You know what? He could have just laid down his sword and walked away and no one would have talked about him on this side from there. But he wanted a panel with a CPA. CSAM suspect.
Hey, you make this video and it stays up, you need to take it down. And I want that memory thing that goes in my phone. I want that. Hell, I'll send you the one you gave me and you send me that one back to me. Please. Because if you don't do that, and you know damn well that is my video, that you are twisting it around.
Now he's damn lost his
mind. In a slanderous
mind.
way.
Now he damn lost his mind. That none of that's true.
I will come after you.
Oh.
I don't want to take it that far.
No. I actually want him to take it that far. He's already said he's gonna do some nefarious shit. Needs to be backhanded.
You have every right to tell me what you pissed off about and all that, and I'll listen and I'll answer you.
Oh,
but this is a two-way street here. I have the same equal say.
Problem is, that was already attempted, and he rage quit, and his last words, I'm gonna poke a voodoo doll on you.
I'm not trying to run over you and rule you and say, ha, 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 look at what I did, fuck you. No, I'm not like that. I don't want to look like that.
Right. He just knows there's some assets to go after there because his handlers say to do that.
If you and I can just settle it between us before anything ever happens, I'm good for that. But see, this means you can't be, in the back channels talking about me, having other people do your dirty work.
Oh, poor
There's going to be a stipulation.
You mean all those people like FCC, the fraud, and others like Constipation that need to repeat your gay LARP, your lying ass gay LARP.
So when your best buddies are coming at me, they're putting themselves in a spotlight.
No. See, everyone that's going after him for his lies, he's gonna go, oh, third-party harassment. Dumbass.
I won your case. Now I'm going to go to the next case.
Oh, yep, there it is. There it is. Abuse of the courts, malicious intent. We could go through a whole slew of things there.
Because, see...
He's acting like a double reverse deep state stooge.
Same thing. It's going to happen to me. Y'all want to give me a bad rap, get me fucked up and jammed up.
Oh.
Y'all want to see me unalive myself. I ain't stupid.
No, the reason why I'm bringing awareness to this unaliving he talks about is because he's threatened it many times when he has to take accountability on some things. Just take accountability and lay down your sword and walk away like you said you were, because it's obviously too much for him. But when he threatens suicide to multiple people, you might want to lay down your sword and walk away. Especially after being busted out as being a map.
Oh, we found a weak one here. We can twist and poke him, buck him, and he's going to lose it. We can make him look crazy. We can make him look stupid by doing this. Tag team.
Actually,
now,
he looks pretty fucking stupid with that pattern art that he does.
I pass, disagreements with people. I'm not talking about them people. I'm talking about other people behind the scene. You see, I'm going to work on that first one that I was talking about. I'm going to see where that goes. And it's going to be precedented, It's going to be like, wow, this is like, we haven't had this type of case come into courtroom that much.
Oh, right. Abuse of the courts, right? That's what your team's got to do.
See, what I can do, I'm giving fair warning. I'm being diplomatical. Try to communicate with you.
PTSD you got?
Yes, I can. That don't do no good. I have to do what I have to do.
Uh-huh.
And that's like everybody else. I pushed them to that limit. They did what they felt they had to do, and I can't hold any of that against these people. I can't. They're people also. Yeah, we have disagreements, but is it the end of the world? Maybe for a lot of you, all of you, for a fact, it's not going to be the end of the world for all of you. That's not, I'm not going there to make it sound like any kind of threat or subliminal type thing. I'm not trying to do that.
Like poking a voodoo doll?
Everybody has a right to be heard.
Oh.
Everybody has a right to have their story.
like when you're lying about me on other people's panels and I come up to defend myself, they dump me, like your buddy FCC there? Oh, bad move, dude.
People try to poke holes in it to see if it's going to be strong enough. It's like a boat. You got to test that boat, to see how hard you can slam it down on a rock to know if it's going to withstand. You're going fishing and you might hit a rock a little bit too hard and your boat might not sink because it was built tough.
It's something you don't do.
Your story's true.
Why talk about something you can't even or won't do?
There's proof.
Uh-huh.
That's how I'm going to start living. When I'm in a community, I'm living.
It really does. It sounds like he got the carrot dangled and maybe, a little bit of money from maybe the SCN. Okay, we'll just keep it there. And from the network, right, to keep operating and keep going. That's what it sounds like to me. That's why he's kind of all calm. Oh, good, I'm going to finally be able to sue somebody. And you dumbasses, all you're doing is playing the restraining order game, wasting taxes and resources from the courts.
Not livid, but living life. Because this community has sucked the life out of you. Literally, your life.
Why didn't he lay down his sword and walk away when he said he would?
And all this fucking energy that these people are putting into it, it's not good. It's negative. You repel people. Usually you repel people. But in this case, it's like a damn magnet. Everybody's got to go there to see the train wreck. Keeping up with the soap opera. Keeping up with, your neighbors. It's that kind of thing. Trying to outdo your neighbors. Oh, they got to force.
You really are a good train wreck there, Victoria.
Well, honey, we're going to go get a Lamborghini. We're going to outdo our neighbor. So fucking what? Life, for me, it's totally different. And a lot of y'all are totally different. But, some of you, I'm surprised y'all been sucked in so deep about some of this shit. It's really some hard fucking feelings. I mean, seriously. And I can see why, and,
What a douche.
It's not good. Let me tell you, talking to somebody
he's the savior of the community again.
I had problems with, that I made problems with. We did talk, and not only that, other people that I'm not going to disclose who they are, mutual people, also was involved. And, my feelings are real to me, and I base things on my feelings, and I felt that I had to do this for some of the people, and I had to do different things for each of them that was different from the other, because there was different types of disgruntlement,
There's more of that copium.
But time will see, time will tell how we can handle it. And that's going to be the real truth teller.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
so when it's my turn,
that story about the javelina, huh? What about you trying to catch one? Not to eat it. To have a furry party with it.
To take this person to court. I can push it to win.
Uh-huh.
To get a judgment. The way I want the judgment. Or close to the way I want the judgment. And I don't want anything. I don't want it on your record. However, if we get to court and you get served and you don't take it down and you don't stop saying the things that you're saying about me that that are lies.
Oh, wow. First of all, he should have just walked away and laid down his sword.
If it stays up until you get served, once you get served, if it ain't down, I'm going to go after you really hard. I'm not going to care one way or the other.
Oh. But you
and
see,
if I win that court,
the damage is already done on his side with Scotty. That's his problem. So, you can do the damage and then cry victim later. Got it. That's what they do.
Case. I'll rest assure you.
Let's go back.
I'm not going to care one way or the other. And if I win that court case, I'll rest assure you, there's going to be another one coming up. You're going to be served a second time, and I'm suing you.
Oh, wow.
I'm suing you.
Oh, brr.
So you need to tread very lightly.
There it is. Get the restraining order immediately.
And like I said, now, you have put lies up.
Oh.
Slanderous.
No. What he puts up is this gay LARP or lies and slander. I put up what happened. What I find and what I see.
You need to stop doing that. I'm not the only one that you've done that to. You have a history of doing that.
Oh, busting sickos out. Oh, yeah.
People have come to me telling me what you did.
That's what I've done. Oh, people have come to him like tacos. Oh, she's such a victim too. Oh, restraining orders immediately.
To them. Showing me proof. Showing me proof that you've done it to other people also.
Oh, made videos on a video production platform after people wanted smoke. Oh.
Now, I'm trying to be a friend or friendly here. By asking you one last time, take that shit down.
Oh.
Take it fucking down.
But the damage that's been done on his side with Scotty, that would stay, of course. See, that's the thing. You search my name and you'll see what people have done with my name and their titles, like Victoria Bitch here. That stuff gets to stay up as I get silenced. Right? Dumb fucks.
I'm taking all my shit down. That has anything pertaining to you.
Oh. Here, let's put that to the test right now. Let's put that to the test right now. He's saying it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you mean that right there? You've taken that stuff down, right? And that. Oop. And that. And that. Wow. Wow, these are some lies in there. I mean, all this is lies. Incredible. He's a liar. Oh, I'm taking it down. I'm taking it down, everybody.
Take it fucking down. And I'm taking all my shit down.
No.
That has anything pertaining to you.
No. Got
So
it.
if you ever do this shit again.
No.
Towards me, I'm going to be relentless with the court and the law. I'm not going to take it in my hand. I'm taking it to the law and a lawyer, and we're going to figure out a way that maybe you might lose your car.
There you go.
You might lose that camper out there.
There you go.
Clovis
Clovis did the same thing when they want to talk shit because you don't shut up and go away. All of a sudden, I'm gonna come and take this, and I'm gonna come take that. That's malicious prosecution, persecution, waste of resources, gaslighting the courts.
You might lose your car. You might lose that camper out there. You might lose a bunch of other stuff for damages.
Oh, what are the damages?
See,
Tell us.
I want you to know some of the videos.
Man, see, that always gets stopped short like tacos. What are the damages exactly? Oh, there's been damages. Oh, my God. Well, then don't be a fucking map in other people's towns.
That you've done, that you've taken down already. I have full copy of that.
Wait a minute.
I have full copies of your...
I don't take videos down. You're the one that books burn shit, you pattern artist.
Friends, and you placating
The hell is
with
he?
them on their
Hold on.
path. I have full copies of your friends, and you placating with them on their panel. I have that also. So all y'all that's playing in on this LARP.
I definitely got the text message where you were insinuating that you were going to off yourself.
You're going to be pulled into something. Okay? And every one of these people that I have proof, and y'all coming at me, and I got it. 4 different people's string.
Oh, tacos is helping him. Brr. Poor tacos.
But I'm coming for the main one. Okay?
Mally poo poo. Mally
And the
Poo
other
Poo is gonna have me arrested and take my house and have me surrounded by freaking media and cameras as I got arrested, take this and that, and there's a house in Sedona to take, and yeah, okay.
people that are associates with him that's doing the same thing, you better immediately pull all your shit down.
Oh, there it is. Ding, ding, ding. He wanted to be a pred catcher, but once he gets caught as the map trying to infiltrate, oh, now people need to stop pred catching and take their content down. There it is, everybody.
To where, you know, you're not saying shit about me. Because, see, it's going to be very easy when I went in court with this guy, then I come after you and show proof that you're cahooting with this one, coercing the plan. I come after you, and it goes on and on and on. Then I come back at you with...
Yeah. His best plan of action after all the shit that he started would have been lay down his sword, walk away, don't threaten suicide to anybody on the way out for Victoria points, and not said anything. But no, he had to go with Predward on his panel, CP Ed, talk about medical conditions, talk about my doctor, and do some lying and threatening. Oh, wow. And he just did again there. That's malicious prosecution or persecution and malicious, malicious intent.
Damages.
Oh,
I'm not going to only get a limit.
You got a damages?
I come back at you with damages. I'm not going to only get a limit. I'm going to only get $1,200 from the first one. I might get $600, $700, $800 for the second one. I might get $1,000 for the third one. I might get $500 for the fourth one.
Yeah. Sounds like you're being well funded there by the deep state there, Victoria. Your deep state buddies?
And, you're going to have that mark on your name, just like I have.
Sounds like he's continuing on the work of what Tacos couldn't finish.
Got a restraining order. Oh, he's a bad person. What'd you do? You yell at your wife, you beat your wife. People's going to look at me like that. And you probably, would make people believe that. Because you hate me. It's hate. I don't want to have hate for you. Because actually, I really, I know you.
There's no coming back after you get busted out being a map, and then say you're gonna poke voodoo dolls, and there's a bunch of shit out there. I don't need to initiate with these pieces of shit. I keep going, and they try to nip at my heels and try to shut me up. Because everybody else has failed, huh? Huh, Vicky?
I know you. I got to know you better than a lot of people in the community.
Well, there's still...
Unfortunate, shit happens.
There's things there that you're not going to know personally because I'm not going to give it out because I didn't really trust you to begin with, you piece of shit. He got caught. Rodney Bowman got caught as a map. And he's trying to dig his way out because it makes his whole team look bad, just like CP Ed did. They got them all there. They're all there.
People can't, take no as an answer. I guess it's traumatic to you when you think that...
No. Nothing's traumatic to me, man, because all of this shit has nothing on what was going on during my enlistment. See, these little pieces of shit will take a little breadcrumb that hits the floor and go, oh my God, it's the end of the world. I gotta pick something up off the ground. Motherfucker never even did dishes while he was here. That's how much of a pampered little bitch he is.
Person is going to come back and paint a car and make money. and I refuse to. That's a letdown. I understand your feelings.
There's nothing about that. That was trying to give Vicky a hand up. That's water under the bridge. It's your actions after that. But also, I mean, rule number 2 of business, do what you say you're going to do. Don't bitch out. Don't become a bitch about it. Now he's not welcome back to the West Coast.
My guy, I have priorities. I got things to do. I went there, and you wasted my time for a month and a half.
Oh.
Supposed to paint a car. I ended up.
Thank God we've got witnesses to all of his bullshit coming up on this loop.
Sanding furniture. Okay? I ended up sanding fucking furniture. I didn't get paid for it. And that's why I was not there for that.
No. See, you didn't get paid for it, but yet he was the best paid worker in the state at that time. Fuck, I wish I could just pay people $15 an hour and call it good. Go to your own house, buy your own food, buy your own whatever you need from there. Right? Uh-huh. No, it comes out to about $45-50 an hour to keep somebody around like that piece of shit.
To paint the car. Remember, I'm doing this free of charge also. See, but everybody don't see that. They don't bring that up.
See, fucking fuckwits like this don't see the bills that add up behind them, all the work that add up behind them, all the cleaning up behind them. Because they just come through a whirlwind. Oh, I'm just gonna paint this car and leave Cox with all the work that it's going to take and all the cleanup and, doesn't have to buy the supplies, so he rips through the supplies. Heating shops and shit like that. They don't see that shit. Dumb fuck.
And I'm supposed to come back. But I decided I spent way too long out here anyway. I don't want to be stranded out here. I had to pay my own fucking ticket back. And that was not part of...
He didn't want his ticket paid for by me because he knew how much it cost just to have him around. In food and other things. And the money that I did give him. Wow. Here, let's go back.
To come back. But I decided I spent way too long out here anyway. I don't want to be stranded out here. I had to pay my own fucking ticket back. And that was not part of the deal.
I totally offered, and he didn't want it. He already had somebody else pay his ticket back.
I was pissed, disappointed, but hey, no big deal at the time.
That's a lie.
I don't want to use that as an example of making him look bad, but he knows it's the truth.
No, there's going to be witnesses to that, especially the person that bought him the ticket and what transpired for them to buy him a ticket. Was it also work? He worked for somebody nearly for free, but was treated like a king to steak dinners and was given a bed and a hotel room. And
I mean, if I didn't like the guy, I would never decided to go there. But now, if I had seen certain patterns of shit with him and know things I know now about him, I would have never went out there. I would have stayed away from him, and I would have blocked him on YouTube.
He needed to listen to tacos, victim. Another victim talk. Poor Colleen.
And go on about my life, But I thought it'd be fun. I want to go out west. I actually, the positive thing about that was
he was so stoked that he basically got a free vacation to the west so he could play a cowboy. Always wanted to play a cowboy out west. And oh my God, he was so thrilled and everything went so good on his way home. Then he gets there and then things change as soon as he got home.
Got to do something I dreamed about. After all, a therapist is real good. Call me a dreamer. She's up in her 70s, I think. Late 70s, at that. Call me a dreamer. But say,
this motherfucker even tries to come at me. I'll get him freaking thrown in a mental institution and labeled incompetent quicker than snot running down the freaking wall.
agreement. You've already broke the agreement. You didn't do what you said you was going to do. Me go see some of the volcanoes. And where...
because it's fucking almost a 2-hour drive away. Holy shit. That's what he's upset about. And ran out of time. Holy shit. And I told him, yeah, hey, you get it lined up. Next time you come back, we'll hit up all the spots you want to go see. Oh, poor Victoria. Oh, God, I only get to go out and go fishing now like twice a year. Holy shit. Wow. So after everything that's been given to him and paid for, he wants more. He needs a tour guide, a paid tour. And then when the deal was to make this video on Locksmith, that was the deal mainly. I'll paint your car if you take me to Buckeye, Arizona, so I can do a video on lock. It wasn't taking him volcano, taking him there, to doing this, doing that. Now there was a deal. Oh, I saw poor Victoria. Get your restraining order immediately, Vicky. Oh,
the agreement. You've already broke the agreement. You didn't do what you said you were going to do. Me go see some of the volcanoes. And where other geological...
There was no agreement on that. That was you whining. I want to go see, like a little fucking kid that don't even fucking drive. No, you're not going to put money in the gas tank to go see that shit. You're not going to compensate me for my time that I take off from my busy schedule to go do that shit. It's because Vicky needed to go see the volcanoes. Rent a car and go do it yourself.
Oh, no. What's happening around there? You know, you didn't want to take time out of your life to do that. Yeah.
Oh, you mean recuperating, going through physical therapy and so forth. Oh, that's too busy for Victoria. My personal shit is it's just not conducive to Victoria's going on a tour in the West. Oh, he didn't have a tour guide take him around. Holy shit. Not only does he want to become a tourist and get everything his tours paid for and his meals, he wants to be the best damn paid auto body mechanic in the state at that time. Got it.
Hours upon hours, all fucking day, and all fucking night, up until, what? When do we have to get that car back? Do you remember that?
What a little bitch.
We had to get that car back. I worked over 24 hours. I'll say I worked on that car for...
Okay, the reason why I had to work on that car is because when you lay on a layer of clear coat, you want to get it nice and even. But then when you don't use the gun that I told you should be using, and you say, no, I'm going to use this gun. Okay, and you lay in not only a couple of runs, okay, a whole mountain scenery with a marathon, and you've got to sit there to make it right all night, where if you would have used the right gun in the first place to spray it, you wouldn't have had to do the whole 24-hour shift. Well, which wasn't 24 hours. He's being a little bitch. But holy shit. Yeah, he didn't just put one little run in this door and have to work on that. He put in a whole mountain scenery of runs and a marathon in this freaking door with some clear coat where he had to stay up all night long to get it right. What a piece of shit, man. And I told him, using the wrong gun, you shouldn't be using that gun. And I go, dude, you just put in a whole mountain layer of scenery in there. This turned into, an 18-hour job, not a 3-hour job. Thanks, dude. You're going to be busy, dude. Wow, what a shitbag.
a day and a half straight, around the clock. I worked on that car.
Why? Why?
And I was pressured.
Oh.
And
because you were using the wrong spray gun and you didn't like being told what to do.
You know, I started freaking because the top coat wasn't coming out right. Now, I put on like 3 thick layers of top coat.
Right.
And each time I put a top
with the wrong sprayer that looked like a mountain scenery. He looked like Bob Ross painting pretty little trees with these runs in the door.
coat on. I let it dry, come back and sand it smooth, and then I put another top coat on, let it dry, come back and sand it, and then I put on...
See, he's lying. There was only one top coat that he put on. See, he's lying. He had to spend all night sanding that top coat that he put a freaking mountain scene into. The wrong spray.
Third top coat. I might have put on 4 coats, but I sanded each and every one of them.
Bullshit.
Then I had to buff it out with a buffing compound, which is like a sander.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah, and then ruined all my batteries on my cordless drills by running them down completely. And that's what it really seemed like why Victorious Bitch was around. Was to run me down on resources, run me down on energy, run me down on my tools, and get me rendered useless. That's what it really looked like. And I'm not the only person that noticed that. There's witnesses.
And once I started buffing this out, the colors started matching the car. We had to wax the whole car to make this door match the paint. But when I first started, the colors was totally wrong. The texture of the paint, believe it or not, because the RV...
I don't even know what the hell he's really talking about. He's so damn lost there, because I saw everything go down, including that mountain scenery he put into that door in one coat. Well, he might have been 2 coats right after the other, but yeah, he didn't sand and coat. No, he sprayed, and he used the wrong sprayer, and I told him he was using the wrong sprayer.
Had a factory paint job that had almost like an orange peel.
What?
But it was made like that.
Uh-huh, sure. First time I heard about this.
And I had to, sand that shit down and get it polished. And once, I got it all buffed down and got the paint leveled.
Right.
Then...
And after he used the wrong sprayer. That's why he's... And...
Things started blending in, looking like everything's supposed to look, You can stand at angles and look at it, and you could not tell the difference of the tone, the shade of the top coat, because believe it or not, it can change. It might say it's gloss, and it's not, because whoever used the can didn't shake it right, and the pigments didn't mix, and the binders didn't mix, or your ratio of the hardener. And there's something else, you had to put in there too. It's like 3 different things you had to measure out and keep it exact every time to spray the paint.
Paint
took
or
a lot
clear
to
coat?
see the person, they didn't see that. Oh, he's going to paint the car. We're going to make this money. Yeah, I got paid for their friend's car. I got paid for that. And, he knows we got paid for it. He knows who got the better deal, who got most of the money.
Oh,
the person knows that.
No. It was a 50-50 split, and even after my 50% and putting in the time on even working on that car myself, shop fees, supplies, heat, I'm the one that's doing the favor there. Wow, incredible. What a piece of shit.
But see, they take things for granted.
Oh.
They don't appreciate people going out of their way.
Oh.
Oh,
you mean like that time he was all butthurt because I forgot to bring him back a Pepsi? You forgot my soda. Fuck, dude. It's Place is right down the street. Go get it yourself if you're that hard up. Oh my God, I got a busy life. I forgot to bring Victoria's soda. He got his cigarettes though. Wow, he got fed a meal that night that he didn't have to cook, clean up for, or anything.
You're spurging. You're going through a dark time. You know, way...
I'd say the one going through the dark time says he's going to lay down his sword and then threaten to commit suicide and then poking a voodoo doll and going to take people's cars and trailers and houses. That's some dark shit.
He and I was talking to each other, was driving me more and more over the edge.
Oh.
Because I felt what he was telling me was bullshit.
Oh.
I know damn well.
Well, then why not just call it out if you felt it was bullshit? Get down to the bottom of it instead of going along with it then, huh? Just going along to get along and collecting the data that you need, right? To be able to sue later. Uh-huh.
The other ringleader was saying was bullshit, and now Gomez is hooked up with him. Yeah, Gomez. Damn it, I let it out of bag, Gomez. I'm sorry. But now y'all know. I didn't. That was a slip, honestly. I do apologize.
You already
labeled
a liar in a map, dude. Don't matter.
Know, he knows. He knows the truth.
There's a ringleader now.
Yet he don't want to do the right thing.
Oh.
And carry this LARP on because that's what he's good at.
Oh. A LARP. You mean you're gay LARP?
He made that LARP video of Locksmith.
Oh. After that was the deal, and he even told other people like a dumbass that was the deal. Oh my God, he wanted to go walk in the footsteps of Locksmith in Buckeye, Arizona, and make a LARP video, and he'll paint the car. Well, it was already, I helped him do the production on the Lisa Stairs video, and because of that was his excuse, I'll come paint your car.
Now, it was both of our ideas to drive by Locksmith's old place. We knew he didn't live there no more. And we thought it was funny and everything.
He was the one that was adamant. Now it's, oh my God, it's beyond taking him to Locks. Now it was a tour, a part of the deal, a tour to the volcanoes. And holy shit, man, the guy needs fucking bitch slap backhanded. Pattern artist.
We was going there anyways to get the hood and the fender and fix his car. And
actually, going to Buckeye was like it's still an hour out of the way. Maybe even longer. And I really didn't even want to do it because that hour and a half out of the way still cost money and gas and time that I'm don't have much time to do that shit. But hey, painting the car, part of the deal. All right, maybe I should go back and charge him the $1,000 an hour for studio time to in my counterclaim to for that Lisa Stairs video that he wanted me to publish. The Locksmith video that I published. $1,000 an hour studio time countersuit. There you go.
You know, we went by there and did a LARP video. That was wrong for me to do. Very wrong for me to do.
No, he's just cucking and bowing to the deep staters. That's what he's doing when there was nothing wrong about that video. All filmed in public. He's the one that wanted to walk in the footsteps of Locksmith.
And it's unfair, you know. And that video will also be brought up in court.
Oh, perfect.
And I'm going to tell the judge the truth about it. It was both of our ideas.
Oh, there it is. No.
But you the one.
He was, and there's plenty of witnesses that said that he was the one that was adamant on going to Buckeye and kept on talking about it. But this Victoria liar, right, he thinks he's going to make it to be able to get up in front of a judge when he'll be intercepted either at the airport or the border, the state line. Okay. Good luck with that.
That edited it. It was your idea of putting them little clips together and other people's audio.
Oh.
All that was you. It wasn't me.
He got a production but didn't like it. Oh, all of a sudden it was the best thing on the planet. Now it's horrible.
Understand Locksmith. Understand his feelings.
Oh.
He's got every right to hate me. Sabby as well. I have tried to reach out to Sabby and speak to her. One of the last times that I remember we did speak in a chat was cordial. But she told me if I had anything to say to her, to come on panel or something like that. I don't know how.
Well, I got enough of this crap. Wow, he's been up all night, by the way. 6 a.m. my time. He's been up all night. Doing something. I don't know. I mean, he acts like he's on meth, but he says he's not on meth. Alright, another
phrase, but it wasn't being mean.
No.
But, you know, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to.
And I already went on Locksmith panel and told him the truth about that video and asked him if he was really seriously that upset that he had to call the police, and he said he filed a report, and yeah. What another bitch. Banhog. But hey, I went up and tried to tell him it was just a LARP video, that we knew you were gone out of the state and everything was filmed in public. Even tried to apologize for him being upset about it, and that's what a judge is going to look for. We got that clip. But he's the one that had to throw me off his panel and say that he's pursuing charges, so forth, for filming in public. of Suite 101. There might be some shit happening behind that big steel door, Suite 101. You never know the horrors that could lie beyond that other side of that door. Especially driving around a kidnapper van, and you're a locksmith that can get in just about anything, any lock. Got some weird other shit from Arizona. I think even Oklahoma. There's some interesting things with Ben Ogg, locksmith. All right. Good luck with all that again. Being threatened to be sued, just like I always do, because I won't shut up. Peace out.